Hello and welcome to this week's episode of New Makeup Releases. My name is Rachel. Welcome if you're new here, and if you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back. This is the weekly series I do here on my channel where I talk about all the new stuff that is being launched, sneak peeked, released, and I give you my thoughts. I'm going to let you know if I'm going to pick it up. Of course, I want to hear your thoughts down in the comments. Let me know what you think about these new makeup releases, and I will put links down below in the description box of things that are available. I also list the Instagram accounts down in the description box that I pull from. Everything, well, except for the eyeshadow, it has not yet been announced, but everything else will be in a pinned comment, and let's do it. There are so many releases coming out, a lot of which haven't even been announced yet, so I feel like the next few episodes of new makeup releases is going to be really indie brand heavy. One of which I mentioned in the intro is what I'm wearing on my eyes, so stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't already, if you want to find out what it is eventually. Let's talk about the new Lethal Cosmetics release. I did talk about this a couple of weeks ago. We had just like a sneak peek, and now we have the full reveal. This is the Conjuring collection, of course, based on the movie franchise of the Conjuring movies. I did see the newest one. I've only ever seen the first movie and then this movie, so the first and the last. I thought this one was pretty good. I didn't think it was like amazing. I think he gave it 3.5 stars out of 5. So I thought it was good. It was a good scary movie. But anyway, this collection looks really, really cool. I am going to link down below Lethal Cosmetics' YouTube video revealing the collection. They went through each and every product and really described it in depth. I just watched it before I came on camera here. I'll give you an overview, but if you want even more information, I would watch that video. So there is an eyeshadow palette. This eyeshadow palette looks really pretty. It is definitely more on the grungy / cool tone side. I like that it is a smaller palette. It's a 12-pan palette. It looks like it's matte heavy. I'm very excited to have this. I am getting this collection in PR, by the way. Then we also have a setting powder, which is like a black smoke, not embossing, but like a pattern. Very interested in that. It looks like they swatched it on their hand. It looks just like a translucent setting powder, and it does come with a black puff. The Blood Drop Primer is I guess a hydrating tacky primer, and apparently when you put it on your hand and you spread it out, the red like blood drop bubbles or whatever break and disperse, and you don't see red. It's just clear. There are two, they're calling them matte lipsticks. One is a matte black and one is like a maroonish purpley red. This product I'm the most excited about. It is their Music Box highlighter, and it is, I think they said it's like a peachy warm flip. It kind of reminds me of the Avatar: The Last Airbender highlighter that they came out with, which is such a beautiful highlighter. Super smooth, but it does have that iridescent flip to it. Very excited. I hope I get that in PR. Sometimes when they send these collections out in PR, I don't get the entire collection, which is totally fine, but I'm hoping I get the highlighter. There are 3 different liner duos. On one side is a felt tip and the other side is a stamp. Very cool. In this post, they don't have it shown, but on the video, they showed one of them is a cross, one of them is a pentagram, and one of them is a star. Very cool for the spooky season, in my opinion. And they're coming out with 5 nail polishes, which are a mix of like magnetic, shimmer. There's like different types of polishes. I'm not a polish expert, but very excited for this collection. I feel like the packaging and presentation looks absolutely stunning, and the products look really cool, but also functional. So I'm very much looking forward to getting this collection in PR. I want to try it out on camera for you for sure. Would love to know your thoughts. Let me know if you're planning on picking this up. Are you a big fan of the Conjuring movies, or are you not a horror movie fan at all? I would love to know. Just let me know either way, but I will link Lethal's YouTube video down below. I would definitely suggest checking it out if you are interested in picking up the collection. Nomad Cosmetics is sneak peeking a new palette. It says, something's coming. Something brand new is on the horizon. Are you ready? Guessing game starts on Monday because they usually do a guessing game throughout the week. They usually reveal on a Saturday and then launch on a Monday. So I feel like this coming week will be the week that they start dropping the hints. They are a destination-based indie brand, which means they do collections based on different destinations around the world. So I already have this. I already know what it is. And I will tell you right now, it is absolutely stunning, and stay tuned. Stay tuned, subscribe, because usually whenever they drop the reveal, On a Saturday, I upload my 2 looks video, which I'm planning on doing. So let me know what you think it is. I mean, we only have, at the moment of filming, this tiny little picture. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for you all to see. So Blend Bunny Cosmetics changed the logo on their socials, which means a new launch is coming. And it says, "For there is beauty in decay, launching September 26th. And then they posted this picture showing that they are collaborating with, I'm really sorry if I pronounce their name wrong, but I think it's Me or My. Not 100% sure. I'm not familiar with this creator. And actually, I clicked on her profile, and she has 3.4 million followers. So like, I'm clearly living under a rock. I have no idea. But it says makeup artist, tattoo enthusiast. So she looks absolutely stunning in this picture, and it looks like they are going to be doing a collaboration. So I'm always excited to see Blend Bunny's new collections. I am a huge fan of Blend Bunny. They're one of my favorite brands. I do collect their makeup. If I don't end up getting this in PR, I will definitely be purchasing it no matter what it is. I'm always wanting to see what they come out with next. So let me know if you are a fan of this creator. Let me know if you're excited to see what Blend Bunny has coming. It says that it is going to be launching on September 26th, which is pretty soon. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing what this is about. Simply Posh Cosmetics has come out with a new palette. This palette, I think this is my new favorite palette from them. I think this palette looks stunning. It's called the Black Cherry palette. I will pop up the pictures that are up on their Instagram, but I'm also going to show you that I actually got it in PR. So this is what it looks like right here. It looks absolutely stunning. Now, I will say the mattes do look kind of similar. I'm interested to see how different these are going to look on the eyes, because I do find with like berries and reds, even if they're in different depths, they kind of blend together. But again, I'm speaking a little early. I don't know for sure because I haven't used the palette, but I love this color story. I love the whole cherry theme. Cherry has been kind of a trend this year in clothing, in cosmetics, etc. And I'm here for it. I'm here for the cherries. I do love a cherry burgundy type of color story. I do really enjoy the Simply Posh formula. They do a gradient style with 2 matte rows and a shimmer row. So I think that's really fun. By the time you're watching this, it is already available. I do have an affiliate code with Simply Posh. It's Rachel if you want to save 10%. It says all the cherry tones you can dream of, from flushes of blush and mauve to deep burgundy and black. This palette is the perfect fall and winter color story. Very excited to try this out. It's been a long time since I've tried a new Simply Posh palette. I'm always really impressed with their quality. I hope this is the same good quality. I'm assuming it is. And let me know if you pick this up. Let me know if you're planning on picking it up. I will definitely feature it on the channel in some capacity. I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes that I've been sent in PR that I haven't even used yet. So I might do like a multiple palettes, multiple looks video just to be able to showcase them all. Let me know if you'd like to see that, but definitely planning on using this soon. Let me know your thoughts. So this is something that is kind of flying under the radar in my opinion, because I have not seen any social media posts about this, but I do receive emails from Sigma Beauty and they have released a new mascara, but I've not really seen them promote it on their social media, which I think is a shame. I wish they would. So they are releasing a new mascara. This is the Lash Icon Lengthening and Volumizing Tubing Mascara. It's going to retail for $28. Introducing the Lash Icon you've been waiting for. The Lash Icon Lengthening and Voluming Tubing Mascara delivers instant length, bold volume, and ultra-precise separation in one swipe. Its innovative tubing formula wraps each lash in a lightweight, flexible tube for dramatic impact that won't clump, flake, or smudge. Cool, sounds good. I will link it down below. I have so many mascaras as well that I've been sent to PR. I feel like, I can't remember who was saying this, but I do feel like there is a season for every type of makeup product, and that's why a bunch of brands end up releasing the same product at the same time, if that makes sense. So yeah, I have like the new Milk Makeup one, Buxom came out with a new one, Kosas. So I do have quite a few right now that I'm working through, so I think I'm gonna skip out on this one right now, but let me know if you're a tubing mascara fan, and if you are planning on picking this up, let me know. NYX Cosmetics has released a new product. This is the Lip Lingerie Lip Liner Stain. It does look very reminiscent of the Huda Beauty one that was released not that long ago. So it's a stain that you can use as a lip liner, which I think actually is a really good idea. It says ballpoint felt tip liner for precise, no bleed, nude perfection in 12 shades. Line lips with precision, contour ballpoint felt tip, enhance your natural beauty, and achieve defined lip lines. It looks like it's coming in a really interesting shade range, some more standard nude shades, but also some other kind of more unexpected shades as well. It is available now at Ulta and they retail for $12 each. Let me know if you picked this up or if you've used this version or the Huda Beauty version. What do you think about these? They definitely kind of make me intrigued. Not probably enough to want to buy them, but I would love to know your thoughts if you use them, or are you thinking of picking this up as well? I'll link them down below. I'm really not somebody who covers holiday sets because I think so many other people already do that you could watch and get reviews from. And B, I don't really love a holiday set. I think they're good gifts. Like, I think that they are a nice way to either buy a set and take the products individually and put them in stockings or like in bags or whatever. Or if you see a set that you really feel like somebody's going to get a use out of all the products, it makes sense. But I don't personally ever buy them for myself. I shouldn't say ever, but I hardly ever buy them for myself. So I don't really even pay attention. But there is a couple that are catching my eye. The first one are the ones from Sol de Janeiro. Theirs always intrigued me just because I really love their products and I really enjoy having their mini fragrance sprays or their body sprays to be able to kind of test and sample and pack them in my purse or whatever. They're just really convenient. So there is a body mist set. There's 5 of them in the set. It's $39. Then they have one that has a whole bunch for $150. Then they have the Body Care Extravaganza Celebration set for $238. That's a lot. But it does have quite a lot of products: body mists, body lotions, shower gels, shower oils, etc. Then there are a couple that are just 1 scent, but several different products in that 1 scent. Again, don't think that I'm really going to pick any of these up, but I'm always intrigued to just like look at them, and I really love their products. It says all sets are limited edition, so I will link them down below wherever I can find them. Let me know if you're a fan of holiday sets. Do you buy them for yourself? Do you buy them for other people? Let me know your thoughts on them. I'm just not really, I don't know, I'm not really intrigued by them most of the time. One other one that I wanted to mention, well, actually there's 2 other ones from Summer Fridays. So it says in stores at Sephora, we have the holiday set, which is the lip butter balm in toasted marshmallow and hot cocoa and the jet lag mask. And then they have a lip butter balm mini set, which I think would be really cool. Sweet mint, cherry, pink guava, and vanilla beige. I really enjoy the Summer Fridays lip butter balms. I have a couple of them. I think they're so good. I do think that they are worth the price tag for me personally. The scents are great. The texture is great. The packaging is nice. So yeah, I mean, I will say the ColourPop ones are very similar though. So I wanted to mention these. The jet lag mask, I actually have one, and I used to have them years ago when they became pretty viral way back when they first came out, but I've not used one in a long time. Are you a fan of the jet lag mask? Let me know. All right, and that is it for today's episode of New Makeup Releases. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts on any of the products I talked about, or are there any things I didn't talk about that you're excited about? Let me know down in the comments, and I will see you very soon in another video. Bye.